Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I just want to introduce how can you refill the solvent for the solvent purification system. So, first of all, you should open the door underneath, and there's several tanks there. So different color mean the different color of the tap mean it's a different kind of the solvent. So today I'm gonna refill the THF one. So since here the THF is very thin, so I have to carefully take out all the can first, and then this is the THF. So if you look at the tap color, so that's red, and also the tap color here, that means you didn't choose the wrong solvent. So first of all, we should unplug the nitrogen line. So this line is actually connected to the nitrogen cylinder, which is gonna blow the nitrogen gas into the tank here. So after that, the next step is we're gonna finding somewhere to just hang line. So next one, we're gonna close the tap here. The reason is that this is actually the solvent. This is actually the line you can collect the solvent. So we just make sure this one closed. So after this, we're gonna release the pressure from inside of the tank, because now it's full of the nitrogen pressure. That's why you have to, you can actually hear this release pressure. Otherwise you can never open this tank. So the next step is we're gonna open the lids. Just be careful, sometimes this one is very fragile. So this is a little bit hard. So we put the lid here. So now you can actually see the tank is almost empty. Yeah. So at this moment, we're gonna actually, usually we will put 4 liters of the THF into the tank. Could you give me help? You can go this way. So after you empty this bottle, make sure, remember, put those into a film pool. Yeah. Ready. Yeah, so you can see it's almost full. So that means the volume of this tank is actually about 12 liters. So after I refill the tank, so I'm gonna put this lid back on. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but just make sure it's actually perfectly matched. So after that, I'm gonna gently scoot in the tap. So at this point, don't screw very tightly, because otherwise you will never open this again. So, okay, so after that, so we refilled all the solvent. The next step is we're gonna actually blow the nitrogen through the solvent about 20 minutes to make sure it's degassed. So now, here is the nitrogen line we take at the very beginning. So at this point, we're gonna plug into this joint. If you hear the click, that means it's in. So then we're gonna switch this tap into this nitrogen line. You can actually hear it's blowing the nitrogen through here. But before that, before we don't want to spray a lot of THF gas into the air. So that's why we need to grab some tubing we prepared at the beginning. So we attach the tubing here. You can use some of it's like a ring clamp. Just make sure you seal your tubing. And now you're gonna put this tubing into the fume hood. And the last step is don't forget to put some tag on, just make sure people didn't really actually broke the line. Okay, that's it. I think today is I'm showing how to actually refuel the SPS system. Okay, so now it's about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna close the system. So what's the first step is we're gonna close the tap here. And the next step is we're gonna close the tap here. You can actually hear the gas stop for this tank right now. So then we unplug the nitrogen line and we put it back to here. And this time we're gonna switch this tap to the line here, which is gonna be for the solvent collection. And then the very last step is we're gonna move all the tubing and we're gonna put back into the